So you want to make a hot air balloon in Fortnite or Lego Fortnite. This is how you do it. So starting off with, we've got the build modes. You want to start with the dynamic foundation, which obviously is a standard there. Then what we want to do is look for something like a large balloon. You can go with the smaller balloons if necessarily you don't have the funds for it. But when it comes to the dynamic foundation, you need flex wood, so that's going to require 4 each time for 1. You then have large balloons, so that's going to be a silk fabric, which you get from using silk, which is obviously using spiders, I believe, to get the silk. You then need torches, which is just normal trees, and then cord, which I don't actually know what it's for, but I can't remember. I think cord is from either vines or I'm pretty sure it's vines or silk as well. That is what you're going to need other than the large thrusters. Again, you can go with small thrusters, large thrusters, which is just wood and rod, blast powder and torch. Blast powder is from I want to say the rollers, or it could be, I can't remember where. I normally get a lot of the blast powder, to be honest, from the chests. Wooden rod is from normal trees, and then obviously torches from trees as well. You also need the activation switch. You need blast powder and wood, which is a standard. And what you should be able to do is, if you go on the corners here, you can normally go a little bit lower, but I think for this one, because I haven't got any wheels on, I've got to go a little bit higher up, which is fine because it means for obviously the movement of it, I can obviously put them a little bit higher. Then you're going to need the activation switch. I would put all of this on here before putting the balloons on, and it doesn't matter if you kind of go forwards or backwards, because you want to go with a balloon straight in the middle, or if you are trying to get more of a stability, then obviously trying to put 2 balloons next to each other. Are you looking for gift cards, game keys and more? Head over to U7Buy for a variety of cards you can get today, from PSN, Steam, all the way to Xbox, with huge amounts of price variations. Check the link in the description for cheap, reliable digital cards for you right now. So once you've got all that set up, then you're going to need the large balloons. The big thing with it, and it's the same with the car, is there is technically no steering. The only good thing for this is, as you can see, I've been testing it out, you can just go in a straight line and it will uncover quite a lot to know if you're looking for any sort of desert bio, if you're looking for the iced bio, you can just kind of zoom straight out. You do still have to walk or build another one to come back, but it should be relatively fine. So with this one, obviously with the small balloons, I can place more together. As you see, this is bang in the middle, and as soon as I craft it, if I can actually craft, so for some reason it wouldn't let me do it there, but for here it can. So as soon as you put the balloon on, like I said, you will go up, and it's going to take you almost to the maximum amount of what you can go. So as you can see, we could see a lot from here. So even if you wanted to just leave it there, if I quickly, what I do is, for instance, if I get rid of the balloon, and then that will drop it back down. If I then go back up, it will then go back up. So you've got to play the timing right. If you was to, for instance, want to see the render of everything to see what direction you want to go in. The reason for the thrusters is so you can go places. So this is going to be perfect if you just want to literally go in one direction. Like I said, it is going to be a little bit annoying to obviously go the other direction. You can technically mid-flight go the other way. So this is going to require some building. I don't know if it can work, but I think you might have to be kind of on the ground, because you kind of can't get it here. So yeah, you might actually have to be, I don't think I can literally do this unless, could you play the smart game here, and could you get stairs on here? I don't know if I could go with like a little step or something along them lines that might work for me to be able to face the other way. So for instance, if I was to do it like, that's not going to let me see, is it? So if I go this direction, obviously then I don't think I should tip it over too much. And then, for instance, if I then put this on top here, could I do it like that? Oh my god. We're tipping. Okay. Mayday. Oh my god. And like that. No, that's just going to put me down. You're better off probably just landing.